Are you looking for a convenient way to start accepting deposits on one of your Clover devices? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can get started by creating your first deposit right away. So what we need to do first is download the deposit app. Once you have done that, you would simply open it from your Clover station. And from here, we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, so we made the deposit app very easy to use. So when you first open it up, you'll see a list of customers here. From here, you can, these customers that you see right now is showing that they've already made a partial deposit or they've already paid it. But when you first install the app, you won't have any customers here. You'll have a blank slate here. So what you would do is you create your first deposit. Just press new deposit on the top right, and then you'll have all your customers that's in your Clover database. You can just manually choose from there. For example, I'll choose Mike Walters here. This will be my customer. But if you have a new customer that's not in your system, just press new customer here. So I can just type their information in. But in this example, I'm going to go ahead and choose Mike Walters, and I'm going to start a deposit from him. It'll ask me, would you like to create a deposit for Mike Walters? I'll say yes. And it'll take me straight to the register app. So let's say I'm doing catering and I want 50% deposit for this order. So I'm going to go ahead and select family pack here. I'm going to go ahead and add some items to cart. I'm going to add this one here. Okay, so our total right now is at, let me add some more stuff here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and press done. And it'll take me back to the deposit app. It will say that the total is $90. And because my catering requires 50% deposit, again, your needs may vary. So you may only need a 25% deposit. You may need half. You can do a custom amount here. I can say I want 10% deposit, or you may just do a 50% deposit. In my scenario, I'm going to do 50% deposit. You can also do a custom dollar amount as well. So you can say I just want $35 deposit. But let's go ahead and do a 50% deposit. So there's my deposit right there. I'm going to go ahead and ask the customer to give me $45.06 for their deposit. And when I finish their catering needs and I deliver the final product, I'll collect the remainder of the payment. So I'm going to go ahead and press add deposit. Sorry, I have to select the tender first. I'm going to go ahead and do a credit card here. Swipe. Again, the additional option we have for you is a 3% convenience fee. You can add a 3% convenience fee if you like, or you can just skip it and just press add deposit. And I'm going to go ahead and swipe my card here. Okay, so let me just sign here. Done. Okay, I'm not going to print the receipt, but as you can see here, Mike Walters, the one I just did, right? Sorry, the newest deposit will be at the very top. He had paid me $45.06 out of $90.11. So when my catering is finished, I'm going to go ahead and collect the remainder payment from Mike. So when Mike shows up, so Mike is showing, let's say I'm doing a regular transaction and Mike says, hey, I'm here for my pick up my catering. I'm ready to go. So you open up the deposit app, look up Mike, and when you find him, the newest ones are on the top, and say, hey, Mike, yes, you did pay 50%, and what you owe us is $45.06. So I can go ahead and collect the remainder of the payment, and this will complete Mike's transaction here. So I'm going to go ahead and press pay. I'm just going to do a cash payment here. Okay, so we got that done. Another nice feature about deposit is if your customer is not within the premise and you want to send them ability to pay with their phones or their emails, you can do that too. It's called remote pay. So let me go ahead and do a new deposit. I'm going to go ahead and select Mike Walters again. And I'm going to go ahead and just do a seafood here. Vegetable dishes. Okay. Again, you can use it for any type of business. In this menu, we have restaurant, but if you're a mechanic, if you're a grocery store, if you're a catering company, car wash, detail, whatever you're doing, you can use this for your purpose. So let's just pretend I'm a car detailing company, and I'm detailing their car, and I need 50%. I need 25% deposit. So I need $5 from them. And since they're not here, I'm going to go ahead and remote pay it. So I press the remote pay button. Again, remote pay is an additional app that you'll need to download. but it is an option if you need to collect deposits remotely, okay? So you press that, it will ask them for their email address and their cell phone number, and they'll get a text message saying you need to pay 25% of this deposit, and then you can pay the remainder later. Another way you can accept deposits is from the Register app. So for example, if I'm in the Register app, a customer shows up, they want to get a catering order, I ring up their catering meal. You'll notice after you press pay button here, there's a new button created for you called deposit. So you can actually take a deposit from within this app. So once I press deposit, you'll be shown a list of customers. Again, your list may be much longer than mine. I just have 2 for now. But if the customer that is in front of you is not on this list, you can just press new customer, just collect his information, and he will be attributed with this order. So when he comes back in the future, you can easily look up his name. So once you do that, you can basically follow the same procedure as mentioned earlier in the video. Take his deposit, and then when he comes back, just open up the deposit app, and you ask him for their name, open it up. You can search for the customer and collect the remainder of the payment. Okay, and that's how you use the deposit app. If you have any questions, please feel free to let us know. Thank you and have a good day.